Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So, that move on Friday was an exhaustion bar. So we did anticipate it, but I didn't anticipate that we'd be back at the bottom of the consolidation range. But anyway, we are. So inside bar with a confirmation bar. Now this confirmation bar, if you look at it, has wiped out pretty much the whole month's gains. Okay, so all of these sideways days, one day we've basically wiped out all those gains. Looking at my oscillators, we have crossed over and pointing at the downside. So we do need a healthy pullback on the DAX, and we need some kind of level to be formed. The area that we are at now, it's not healthy for the market at the moment. That being said, let's just get our level back in. So you can see we kind of on it, below it, in it, at the bottom of the range, and there was just no opportunity to get in long on this thing. It just basically blew through the levels. There was no structure forming. Oscillators are grouping nicely to the downside. I think what you do need to bear in mind is we did have a gap here which is closed, so you have another target further down here. So the other thing to also do here, that was the range break to the upside. You can see that target was done. Look at the range break to the downside. So that could also, I don't think there's anything to the left there, so we are at all-time highs. Okay, so those are the levels that we have, and obviously we've got the next gap below, and we've got quite a few gaps to the downside. Moving on to the hour, which is what we want to pay attention to. Look at yesterday. You can see waiting here for an opportunity to buy, and we just blasted through it like it didn't exist. We've got a moving average crossover at the moment, but until that's tested, the trend is still to the upside on your higher time frames. So at the moment, this area that we're in is the one to pay attention to, and that is 15,162. So we've got a strong euro at the moment, and we're probably going to get more strength to the euro. That's going to start brewing. But then at the same time, we've got lots of vaccine chaos that happened yesterday in the market across the globe. So, for example, India is, the virus is spiraling out of control there. They manufacture one of the vaccines, and they've halted exporting that vaccine at the moment. So they want to keep it for their own population and get their country sorted out. So there's a lot of chaos happening. A lot of noise, and then we've got earnings season as well. So there could be a catalyst that could kick this in any direction. So for me, we're back in sit on hands territory because we are in this range. If we do break this range, sort of break this area, come back and retest it, then I'd be looking at something down here, but it's way too close for me to even get involved in this right now. So that being said, I would more than likely want to see what happens. Just keep looking to the left on the hour, and whenever you see opportunities, so here's an opportunity here at 15,041 and 1514. So 1500 would probably offer a fairly decent area of support. That would be something to look at for a long as well. But for me at the moment, this is back to sit on hands mode. Yesterday we were out of it, but waiting for a pullback onto structure. Didn't get a pullback onto structure. Went straight back into the structure. And now I suspect, looking at the futures market at the moment, we are either just going to drift sideways or drift up slightly, and then more than likely reject off a higher level. That may be an opportunity for a short scalp as well. So top of range, drive to the bottom of the range again. But that's about all I can see right now. So anyway, this is sit on hands for me still. Hope it helps you, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.